This is the Cub Broadcast.
Good morning, Cubs. Today is Wednesday, September 6th. I'm Ryan Kizzy.
And I'm Quentin Banks.
And this is the Cub Broadcast.
Attention all sophomores and juniors. The golf program is looking for a golf team manager. If the idea of helping the team reach its greatness, see Coach Deal in room 206 by next Friday, September 15th.
Attention juniors and seniors, come find out about this year's food club activities at a meeting in room 206 this Friday, September 8th. Come up during your period 6 lunch hour, bring your lunch and help us organize this year's events. See Mr. Deal in room 206 if you have any questions. All right, Cubs, it's the moment you all been waiting for. Our newest feature here on the Cub Broadcast, Neil versus Grayson, the debate. I'm Neil.
And I'm Grayson.
And this is Neil versus Grayson.
Today we're discussing trade. Now, Cubs, let me take you back. Back to even 30 years ago, before we had trade agreements. Look at our beloved city, Detroit. You could get a job in any automotive plant, make a decent money, retire at 65, and have a house up north. But now, because of disastrous trade agreements like NAFTA and other agreements, we can't have that anymore. We don't have the same future, as Mr. Buchter said when he would talk about his friends working in the lines. We have to go to college and at least get a 4-year degree, if not more, if we want to find a job in today's market. Trade deals are stupid waste of American money. Americans are paying Chinese companies to make products so they're cheaper, so they're better. Well, nothing beats a handmade American product. Nothing beats American made.
The other day, I saw a tweet by Donald Trump that voiced some of the similar concerns. He said NAFTA was one of the worst trade deals ever.
Which is true.
It created 14 million jobs. It supports 14 million jobs.
No,
9 million of those are trade between Canada. 5 million are trade between Mexico. Wages went up 18% because of NAFTA.
No.
And you want to know why those manufacturing jobs are going down? 85% of manufacturing job losses are because of productivity and automation improvements. So it's not trade, and it's not immigrants taking your blue-collar jobs. It's technology. Robots are taking your jobs.
Well,
do you hear me?
Let's look at this here for a second.
I know I sound like Alex Jones, but technology is taking your jobs.
But robots are. But NAFTA has not contributed 13 million new jobs.
14.
I looked it up the other day.
It's 9 million jobs.
The jobs would have been there without NAFTA.
They would not have been there
Yes,
without
they would
NAFTA.
have.
In fact, you want to know something? With Donald Trump's new protectionist policies, America would lose 7 million jobs.
No, we would not.
Yes, they would.
If we reinstate a manufacturing-based economy, we give manufacturers the breaks they need, and we encourage American products. If we buy American, we'll use American, we'll give Americans more jobs.
Prices will go up if we resort to the protectionist policies.
That's true. Prices
that
will
Donald
go
Trump,
up.
And demand will go down as a result.
Demand will not go down because people still need products. We still need corn.
Realize they have
we
to
still need food. Anything made in America. There was a survey done here. 41% of U of D students say they'd pay more for an American-made product.
Well, then when those U of D students realize they have to pay $50 extra to get a t-shirt, $30 extra to get strawberries, and $20 extra to get bananas, they're not going to go buy those bananas. Look, the reality is that with trade, we need cheaper imports. Those cheaper imports allow us to pay our employees more and to create more demand for the American economy. The reality is that we as a world are in it together. And by trading with other countries, we can improve their lives, we can improve our own lives, we can support jobs and lower prices and expand our businesses.
Is a suicide net a company that has to put nets outside of their factory to keep people from killing themselves? How does that improve the world?
You want to know?
How does 15%, let's say that number is 3 million, how does 3 million people losing their jobs help the world?
You know what?
Look at Detroit.
Here's the logic of
Look at
people.
all the plants that have closed. How does that help?
Here is the logic of people like Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. They want to shut down factories overseas, shut down factories here, and make sure that prices increase just so that, like, 1 or 2 people in West Virginia can get their jobs back.
It's more than 1 or 2.
Those jobs are not coming back. Blue-collar jobs will not come back. They are a thing of the past, and technology is what is causing them to be phased out. If we want those people to be prepared for a 21st century economy, here's what we do. We retrain them. Technical schools, skilled training. That's how we get them ready for a 21st century economy where there is technology. Those jobs will not come back, but technology is how we increase the American economy's performance.
And Cubs, I'll just say this to close out. You get the jobs back by making a system that's fair.
We already have
where
those
it costs
jobs.
the same
We
thing.
already
where it costs
have
the
those
same
jobs,
thing in
and we
Mexico
have
as it
lower
does
prices.
here. We have to protect the American manufacturing system that this country was founded on.
Trade will not. Wait, what?
Well, Cubs, that's the first issue of Grayson versus Neil. We hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm Grayson Holden.
And I'm Neil Decorum.
Have a good day, guys.
Man, great job, guys. Who do you think won that debate, Quentin?
I think I'm on Neil's side, but that was such a dramatic debate.
I know, that was just so good.
And great job on the intro, guys.
The lost and found located in the SAO will be cleaned out and donated on Friday, September 8th. Please stop by and see if anything belongs to you.
Just Peace will be holding its first Just Pizza student discussion after school this Thursday in room 312. Waging Love in Troubled Times, Student Activism, the discussion will be led by Mr. El Shabazz, who graduated in 2014, Phil Dodge, who graduated in 2011, and Jalen Garrison. A recent Howard graduate, Mr. El Shabazz, Phil, and Jalen have worked on a range of social justice issues ranging from anti-racism work to walking with the poor in Guatemala to creating nonviolent alternatives to violence. Pizza will be served at the Just Peace. T-shirts will be available for sale. All high school and academy students are welcome.
Happy birthday to Elijah Ricaro and Anthony Labuda. Thank you guys for watching today's Cub broadcast. I'm Ryan Kizzy.
And I'm Quentin Banks.
Have a day, Cubs.